Greetings, everyone. I'm here now. We had a really good stream yesterday, so hopefully, maybe we can have a repeat of that today. We'll see. How's everybody doing anyway? I see one of you in here for sure. Hey, Emily. I'm good. How are you? That's good. That's good. I was really tired earlier because today was so slow at my job. It was like, oh my god, it was dragging and dragging, and time wouldn't go by. And I didn't even look on the clock, and time still didn't go by. And I was like, whoa, bro. But then, I watched some funny kitty videos on Facebook for a little while, and I gathered up some energy, so that's good at least. Because I was like, just like yawning, and I was like, oh man, I am tired. I know, it's so funny. I love those videos where they sound like they talk. It's so funny. They'll say hello, and it's like, oh my god, they said hello. It sounds like that. It's so great. So, yeah, I did that. And then, of course, I'm off tomorrow, so that's good, you know. But of course, I got stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta clean my house and some other things. So, but it's okay. It is okay. Why do I have hammer time on my mind right now? It's ridiculous. God, what is this? Oh, claim your game. What is this? Checking my Oh, just checking my Twitch messages. Because, you know, I rarely go on my Twitch. Funny enough, actually. I don't really go on my Twitch. So. Funny, so I'm looking at my summary, and then it's like, rage as fuck was your most used emote in your chat in the last 30 days. The one where I'm like, okay, cool. Yep, that makes sense. That's great. I'm really trying to look at the. I want to become a partner, but I'm still far away. I gotta have 75 people watching me at the same time. That's not gonna happen. Ridic. Let me see. 75 people, that would be awesome. But I'm just really glad that I was able to um, fix my camera, because that was not cool. So my brother was right, as he often is. I put it in the back. I plugged it in the back, and ever since I plugged the camera back into the back of the computer instead of the front, it's been no problem. Didn't skip a beat. I think that the front, the front ports are just, they're not stable enough. So it seems. So. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's bizarre, huh? Why would they do that like that? I mean, that's just like, come on now. Fucking ridiculous. What? Oh, I think I gotta give a break on the heater because my electric bills can be outrageous, but I've just been cold today. Oh. I gotta stop singing Hammer Time. That's ridiculous. I don't even like that song. Okay, cool. I just updated my picture on Streamlabs, or on Twitch. Yeah, we were very slow at work. And you know how it's a different type of exhaustion when it's slow. You know what I mean? Like when it's slow and then you're exhausted from that, it's kind of just like, it's like you're just lamed out. You're just like, Now when it's busy and you're exhausted from that, it's more like a. I don't know how to describe it. It's different. It's a different feeling. And I really enjoy the exhaustion from being busy more than I enjoy the dragging feeling from being super slow and boring, you know. Mm. Oh, Banished! Hey, greetings. Welcome in. It's been a minute. Let's get on it. Pretty good, you know. Still doing my thing, as you can see. Still here for you guys, and yeah, things are okay. They're okay. Can't really complain. Now that I actually think about it. So anything in particular, Banished, that you would like to inquire about? Oh man, the only thing that is still my dry ass skin, all over my body too. It's like my back is dry. I mean, it's just like my nose, my fucking forehead. It's like it all itches. That's how I know. It's ridiculous. I get that during winter time. That's the only annoying part. You know, I don't even care that my skin is dry, but I do care that it itches because it's dry. I hate that shit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, that's worse still, I'm sure, than just regular dry skin. Yeah, that shit is so ridiculous, man. Itching. Feel like a fucking crackhead. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm at work and I'm just like, I'm like this, and I'm just thinking, oh my god, people are looking at me like she's high or something. It's like, no, I don't do that. My nose is just itchy as hell. God damn it. It's annoying. Hate it. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, and all this talk, I didn't even turn the fucking heater off. Sorry, let me do that real quick. My electricity, fuck. My last bill, was not that bad, but this one's gonna be bad. Okay, so let's take a look at this and see about your friend. I'm sorry that happened. Maybe we can see if there can be a possibility of reconciliation. Let's just see, what it will tell us. Have no fear. This is here. The Five of Cups inverted here, okay? This is directly talking about, what this card refers to. Sorry, I've had this shit stuck in my throat all day, and I cannot get it out for the life of me. This is talking about new relationships, but also return of a past friend. So, I think it is safe to say that whatever happened between the two of you, it's not the end of it. There will be a possible reconciliation that is directly about this. There's no mistaking that. So I'm really glad that this is really an optimal card to pull when it comes about when it comes to this particular topic, right? So very good. So this is not the end. There will still be a contact again with this person on a good note. This is not going to be a negative encounter. This will be on a better note, okay? Unclear how it's going to happen, but also my thought is, be open to things, stay open, and don't shut yourself away from potential hashing out these problems between the two of you, okay? So let's move on. Oh man, okay. Wow, we have this in the same the Tower inverted. Okay, so this is a little bit more of a struggle. I feel like this card is kind of like a portrayal of what happened between the two of you, and it's like there's an inability to break free from sad events, and there's a redundancy in life. Okay, so this could be really kind of maybe how you feel emotionally about this thing that happened. So maybe just a reflection of your emotions toward this topic. Yeah, exactly. If you because it's like you have to really consider, is this person, could this person potentially still be worth keeping in your life, and be a good friend to you, because I've had falling out with people, and then I realized, it was kind of like, it was stupid, or it's like, the friendship is worth more than the stupid argument that we had, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, you are feeling sad about it, you're not happy about it, makes you feel like a redundancy in life, and you're having a hard time getting away from the sad feeling. Okay, so that's just the reflection of your emotional feelings here. Oh, this may be zooming in on what happened between the two of you. You haven't told me, but that's the Five of Pentacles here, and this is expressing something about material hardships that you are encountering or have encountered, possible even like homelessness, poverty, and a lost soul of some sort. I don't know if this pertains to you directly, because now I'm starting to like get a feeling that maybe this person is going through something like that to this person that was close to you. But yeah, something like this is your in your vicinity in your life. Poverty, the problem with the material aspect of your life or their life, and maybe even threats in a sense, not maybe directly being homeless, but on the cusp, right? Because somebody's saying, okay, I'm kicking you out or whatever, something like this. So this is still kind of a portrayal of the struggle that's been going on there with either you or this person. Um, yeah, so an expression of things that are happening and an expression of your emotions toward it. This is, the fact that something will happen still between you and that person in a positive sense. Okay, I cannot really say when, but I think in a very near future. Okay, so yeah, so that concludes you here, banished. I hope you could resonate with this and get some information out of there. Let me sit and dwell on that for a moment. So I think it will be you, and I think you will be greeted by a surprise, but happily. I think that it will be you, and I think that they will be very happy that you are reaching out. And I feel like there will be an immediate response. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel very like my conviction is really that there would definitely be, this is not the last that you guys have heard of each other, because of the card, that card in particular, because that is literally there's only one other card that speaks of return of an old friend, but it's a little bit different. This card is directly, really connects to exactly what you're going through, so you're welcome. It was really good that to see you, that you came in. Thank you for that. I really hope everything works out with you and your friend. I hope, because it is important to have people, it is important to have friends. I think all of us have very little of that nowadays, so it is really important to kind of, you know, I think talking things out and really explaining how you could feel about certain things and they make you feel or whatever, that can really help, because I feel like oftentimes friendships they break apart because there's a misunderstanding, because we don't understand the other person and what their need is, or what their limit is of certain things, because everybody has a different life, everybody has experienced a different life, different experiences. So if you call somebody, you could call one person lazy and they laugh about it and they don't care about it at all, but you could call another person lazy and they get very upset about it. And your immediate reaction could be defensiveness, because you're like, it's not that big of a deal to say that because that's your opinion. But it's like that person may have went through abuse by their parent or something, that the parent would constantly call them lazy, and they went through a lot of emotional distress because of it. So now as an adult, it is really for them like a trigger to hear that stuff, so being considerate is that, I always try to be like this. It's kind of tiptoeing, but I don't mind doing it because I really don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, like of my friends. So I choose my words wisely when I speak to my friends, and sometimes I'm like, oh man, I think maybe I said something, and then I readdress. I really didn't want you to feel offended by what I said, blah blah blah. But the good thing is, my friends know that I have no ill intention. They know that immediately, so they're very forgiving right away, because I think they understand me in a sense that I kind of just blurt shit out. I just talk, and I don't think about it. And sometimes somebody will stop me and say, "Hey, like, do you realize you brash is the term that they use, right? They're like, you were brash, you are brash," and it's like, damn, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Just know I'm probably not going to be able to really change that. Just know that I don't mean it. I'm not trying to be mean or ignorant or inconsiderate or insensitive, rather, because if you really sit there and say, this really hurts me hard, then I would be the first one to say, oh my God, I didn't mean to do that at all, but that's why I always have to be also open in return. People have to speak up. I have noticed that a lot of people, they won't tell you how they feel, but then they will go and stab you in the back and talk shit about you to other people and stop talking to you and tell them, this is what she said or this is what she did. It's like, that person never confronted me about that. They just told strangers about what I said without even telling me that they felt offended by what I said. Please, I always tell people this. Please tell me. I'm not gonna fucking go berserker on you, right? I don't do that in these situations. I will be very understanding. If I don't agree with it, I'll straight up be like, I don't think it's that bad. But I won't get angry. People think I will get angry or fucking act a certain way. I don't. Like, I don't get angry like that. That's not really me. I am brash and I'm a little bit like loud and I'm doing all that stuff, but I'm very easygoing. I'm not a person that gets mad or offended or I get sad about things, but it's normally nothing really what people do. It's other things in my head, but I'm cool. I don't like confrontation either, and so I really, there's a trick there for me that I do. I'm a very confrontation is never confrontation with me because I try to keep it diplomatic as possible. You know what I mean? Like, I will literally, it could come across even a little bit like beating around the bush or something. You know what I mean? But it's really not. It's really not. It's just trying to. So it is really just kind of like trying to keep things calm. You know what I mean? I'm really just always trying to keep things calm because it is usually not me that gets, that kind of loses control, but other people that I've had interactions with, they will quickly lose control. They will quickly go into a louder voice and stuff like that. With me, I'm always loud, right? And but there's also a difference between like being loud and being like aggressively loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just loud, and if I have like a topic that I'm like hyped up about, I might get louder, but it's not in an aggressive way. It's not like louder like that. It's more like, you know what I mean? So I don't know if that makes sense. That was weird, but yeah, confrontation. If I don't like somebody doing something, I think, yeah, it's not really so great. I try to really keep it calm, keep it down there. Because it's not necessary at all to get worked up Yeah, I mean, granted, there's certain things. What did they say? The exception makes the rule or whatever. Of course, there's exceptions. You know, if there's something about like animal abuse or something, you'll see me flip the fuck out. I will, and with me too, it is one of these things. Like when I try to be diplomatic, I, I try to be calm and quiet. But when it is this exceptional situation like animal abuse or something like that, I will get even quieter and even calmer. And I will get so quiet and so limited in my words because I'm on the limit. Like I am on the threshold, and when I pass that threshold, words will no longer be words, you know. And then it is really run. Because if I catch you, you know, there's certain things where I don't make fun. I don't even try to talk because then at this time, then I have now realized that you do not deserve a diplomatic debate discussion. You know, coming to a conclusion, a compromise. You do not deserve it. You deserve what I will give you, and that is the only thing that you deserve. You know, and we know that. You know, I'm sure you know people in here that have children. They feel like this about their children. If somebody were to harm them, you know, there's no talking. It's over. You know. So, but I mean, anything else, you know, when none of your loved ones, be it animal, child, whatever, none of your loved ones are being physically attacked. There's always a way to talk about it, you know. Of course, if they're verbally attacked, you can talk it out, and you can then still choose to split ways because it's like, okay, I don't need to take this disrespect. My loved ones don't, they don't need to take this disrespect from this person. Um, Now, if the person decides to come back later and apologize and say, okay, I will change my ways, I will not speak to you like that again, I'm all for second chances. I really am a person that I will give multiple chances. I will. But when I'm done, I'm done. Like there's no going back. It's literally like my emotions then have become completely still toward that person. And it's like I have no more emotion for that person then in that time. And they will never come back. Like past lovers and stuff that I had that you know there's like one or two that I really like despise and resent for what they did to me. Well, there's maybe more than one or two. There's probably like five. But others where it just didn't work out, it's literally like I have no like my ex-husband for instance, he did me kind of dirty, but it wasn't that you know, it wasn't like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like I have no feeling toward him at all. You know, it's like blank. I don't hate him. I don't love him. There's just like no, I don't care. Like I literally just don't care anymore. You know, and that's just how it is. Like I have a couple of others where it's the same way where I just don't care. You know, because it's like I know I have learned who you are, and if you've done me, you know, really wrong, like abused me physically or mentally, then I would still I still wish bad upon you. You know, I hope something bad happens to you. But if you haven't really done that, then I just have no thought on it. You know, I'm just like, you're out of my life and I don't care what happens to you. You know, whatever. I guess it's normal, right? Um, but I really just don't even try to think about that, you know, because I'm really a person, I think about the past a lot, but I don't think about that type of stuff. You know, I think about maybe how I lived with my parents and my brother in the past and things like that. You know, kind of like the nostalgic thing. Um, but I don't really think much about any of my past relationships or even friendships. You know, when you have a conversation, it comes up. Then, oh yeah, I remember him or her or whatever, and then you reminisce and you talk about it. You know, but normally I really just kind of focus on what I'm doing now, right now, and I do try to also think about the future, but not much. I just have a plan on what I want to do, and then the plan is set, and then I don't have to think about it, and I just have to execute the plan, follow the steps to with this plan, and that's it. I do think it serves everybody better to live in the now, because it is our past is our past. So it will always hold something bad. It will always hold something kind of depressing for us, because it's like if you had a bad childhood and you think about your past, you will feel bad because you had a bad childhood. If you had a good childhood, the childhood is no longer there. So now you think about it and now you feel bad because of that reason. So the past, when you think about the past, it will make you feel bad. Oh, in the past, times were better than they are now. Well, guess what? That's going to make you feel bad, But of course, it's just human nature. We will think about the past. That's just how it goes. But, I'm just saying that I try to condition my head to not dwell in the past so much, and just try to build my life enjoyable right now, because I'm doing this shit right now. What I did back then is back then. That's where it belongs, and that's it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Let me just shuffle these. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if we can get some info on that. My stomach's like, why? Yeah, timing. I know. I get that too, because like I have that same problem, because I'm really notorious with like pushing shit. Like I push shit, and I don't let loose until I get what I want or get where I want to be. You know what I mean? Like I know what you're feeling. Like you're like, I think I want to talk to them now, and then you do it, and it's like, I'm still past fuck you. And it's like, oh, damn it. Okay, shit. It was too early. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh my god. Yeah, because I rush shit. I want to rush shit. Like, just, and of course, I'm in a band with a bunch of guys. This is like really band related. I really like sometimes get like overly, but my guitar player can get like that too, but I'm a little bit different. But it's like, the boys like, it's cool, everything, yeah. I'm like, we gotta get this done. We gotta, because and they're all just like, oh god. I know they're rolling their eyes when I'm not looking. It's like, fuck you. I'm the leader. Do what I say. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god, I am so bad. I know exactly what you mean. It will literally cause my palms to sweat, and then suddenly, like, I'm so tired going to bed, and I lay my head down, and I'm like, ah, but wait. And then I'm thinking about some shit, and I'm fucking just this whole scenario evolves into this fucking huge thing, and then the next thing you know, I'm sitting up in bed like this, my hair's all like fucking, I'm like, fuck, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, I know. Oh, we seem to have a lot in common here, Banished. Oh my god. We're just bags of anxiety. That's what it is. We're just bundles of anxiety. Oh my god. What are we doing? Okay. No more jokes. All jokes aside. always in my head about shit. But I'm, you know, it comes with the territory. Like for me, because I can't really do activities. You know, there's not, you know, I can, but they're all in my house. Like I never leave this house, so it's like, you know, you just kind of in this swirl of like a prison. So you're always in your own head. You know what I mean? I don't see many people. I don't go out. My best friend lives far away. I don't really have any friends around here. You know, not many. So it's like I'm always in my head because that's all I have. Or my cats. And when I talk to my cats, I'm not going to talk about my shitty tax return to my cats. You know what I mean? It's all in here. I don't really have anybody to talk to like that. And I don't want to tell my friends all that and just like talk their ear off. You know, they have their own issues. SSRIS. I don't know what that is. Eagle, hey, you're back. Cool. Good to see you. Yeah, you gotta explain to me what that is, because I don't know what that is. But let me lay these out. I think they're ready. Okay. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, okay, I'm still not knowing what that is. Oh, and you got off of them? They told you, like your doctor said that you should get off of them, or you decided to do that? Okay, this one banished. I'm gonna record this for TikTok, okay? Because I'm still trying to get my 1,000 followers. People, please go on to my TikTok and follow me. I'm at 600. I keep being stuck at that 600 mark, and I need 1,000 followers to go live on there. So you would really do me a huge favor if you could do that for me. But yeah, I mean, I have never been on. Oh, okay, let me read that because I'm interested in knowing about that stuff, because I've never been on medication, any kind of medication, like not physical or mental or anything. Oh my God, really? Oh my God. I don't. You know what's so weird? And Eagle, I haven't downloaded the app yet. I'm not gonna lie, it totally slipped my mind. Yesterday. And banished. I remember when I was on like a pill, like I was on the pill, the birth control pill. That's exactly how I felt on the birth control pill, and then I stopped. Like literally only took it a week, and it made me fucking just like. And I said no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that to my body, not doing that to my brain. I didn't feel like myself at all. Oh yeah, I did not like that at all. It was such a strange feeling. I did it because, you know, we're getting a little bit, I don't care though, whatever. I did it, you know, for hormonal, you know, irregular menstrual cycle, blah blah blah. You know, so the gynecologist said, get on the birth control, and yeah, it regulated me, but I was like, nope, I'll deal with the other shit rather than doing that. Like, I can't feel like that. I did not feel like myself at all. What goes on here? Okay. What? Why? They're telling me community guideline violation of my video earlier. Oh, wow. That's a lot. What? Why? They're telling me my video violated the... Why? What? they keep doing that now to me, and I don't know what I did wrong. I am on the like TikTok has the restricted thing, and I'm on there. Yeah, I'm in restricted mode. So what's the problem? Appeal. I'm gonna fucking appeal that shit. Because it's also a problem because they will not explain to you why they feel like that you violated the thing. They'll just give you the community guidelines, but they will never explain to you why. It was just a video of my cards. What? They did it to me the other time, and then they took it back. Yeah, restricted by mistake. Gotta be. I mean, what the hell? I've always posted these videos. I don't understand what the problem is here. Fucking idiots. Anyway, sorry about that. It's so stupid. We'll do this though. Alright, we're gonna get there now, banished. Sorry for this stupid stuff, but you know how the internet and everything goes sometimes. It's not ideal, but whatever. Yeah, I can cut it. I can crop it. Yep, it's fine. Okay, so okay, so you said you wanted to kind of know about timing wise. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try to see. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna see. Maybe you know. I almost have a feeling that there might be more information on the whole thing, but like feelings and you know, just things about it. So, but we will see. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. So that's funny. That actually because that makes me think immediately of something. Okay, so the Hierophant inverted. So this card is a big word for this card is unorthodox ways. Okay, so there will be some sort of unorthodox ways once whence either one of you is going about the business. Okay, there's an impotence and a poor advice. Okay, um, unsure, but I think it is definitely related to your friend in a way. I almost feel like maybe it's somebody giving them poor advice on a situation or on the particular situation, um, unorthodox ways. Huh? Maybe trying to influence them in working in unorthodox ways. My first thought was, you know, unorthodox ways like you'll be going about contacting them in an unorthodox way, right? But this card is more serious than that. You know, it's not really. So let's move forward. Maybe we can find out more once we move forward. Oh, that's good. Strength. Pretty self-explanatory. Endurance. And victory. Okay, victory over adversity. Power and strength from within. Okay. So the way I feel it is this card is about you, and this card is about almost like giving you an order to be strong, to overcome this feeling about the situation, and endure it, so to say, and to use your power. Yeah. in a sense, to take the high road. You know what I'm saying? Like push away your feelings that tell you, okay, this person, you know, the negative feelings that you have about this person, if you will, to overcome and you know, surpass these feelings, if you will. Nothing yet about the time. Nothing. I had a. I knew that. Ugh. Okay, great. That's redundant. The sun inverted. This is literally about you and your friend, about the separation, the division between you and them, and the loneliness that comes with it, because you were close. Now, it was an unstable relationship there at toward the end, but all in all, what I'm seeing here is that you're very involved with the thought on this, with this person. This person means a lot to you. So I think, my feeling personally, my intuition tells me, I mean, okay, so how long have you guys not spoken, or when did it clash and you guys were done? Because if it was like today, then oh. Okay, so okay. So it was earlier today. I think reaching out, the earlier the better, but I do think that at least give it tonight. Give it at least tonight, and you could reach out tomorrow, because I do feel, you know, when these high strong situations come about, even if we don't think, even if we think we're calm, giving it a few hours to calm down, you know, a day to calm down, is certainly advisable. You know, I do think that would be the best step, you know, precaution to take. At least give it a day, you know, and then by tomorrow, maybe, I mean, you probably know what time they work or whatever. Maybe you want to probably wait until you know that they're home and that they are kind of settled in and they've had their dinner and they're just kind of relaxing, and then you can say, hey, what's up, can we talk, you know, or whatever. And most likely to say, I guess. That's kind of how me and my old best friend were. Granted, we knew each other for like 8 or 9 years, and it was like, we've had, I think, 2 or 3 big arguments, like big, like I was fucking pissed, cause she was even more laid back, like too laid back, like really, like in a sense, like she doesn't really care about much at all. Um, that's also why we're really not friends anymore. Like we don't ever really talk. She's moved out of state since, so it's kind of like we're very two different people. Like I'm very much like, I care about, like, about my shit around me so much. Like everything has to be perfect, and I'm really like, you know, a little bit like on the neurotic side there, you know. And she's just kind of like, who cares? Oh, sorry I didn't text you yesterday. Sorry I didn't come yesterday. It's like, you realize I waited for you all day. You said you were coming, and then you didn't come, and you didn't even answer your phone. I got stuck at the bar there with these people, and yeah, and that's just fucked. You know, that's just fucked up. Because I'm the type of person, like, when I make plans with somebody, I hype myself up for the days, you know, leading up to it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great, and what am I gonna wear, and you know, my makeup, and what are we gonna do, and oh yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to getting this person over. I'm cleaning my house, making it nice, you know, all of this shit. I do all this shit, and then the person just fucking, I'm sitting there in my get up with my boots on, and now I got my fucking feet on my couch with my boots, and I'm pissed, having a drink. I'm like, what is going on here? Wow, just thrown to the side like that. And granted, she didn't do that all the time, but it was other things that were really like. She was so much more involved with like wanting to hang out with people and party and do all that shit than actually having one-on-one time with friend. You know, she's like, everybody's my friend. She was like, everybody's my best friend, and it's like, everybody you hang out with is a piece of garbage. Really, it really was like that. These people, you know, she hung out with me one night and she brought like 3 of these people over here, and every single one of them was a piece of shit. One was a fucking druggie. The other, you know, the other one was like fucking, yeah, you know, just like that. And I'm like, what? And these are the people you ditch me for? You guys just want to fucking do acid and fucking act like 16-year-olds? I'm like, what's going on here? That's not cool. Exactly. If you're putting the effort, yeah, exactly. Because friendships, they're not easy because they require work. They require to check on a person. They require to, you know, communication. You want to be friends with somebody, you have to be consistently in their life. You know, um, because you don't only want to share experiences with them, be it bad or good, but you also want to, you want them to know you. You want them to know what goes on in your life. And in return, you want to know, what goes on. Sorry, my video just. I gotta do this real quick. Oops. Edit. Okay. So it takes effort, especially as we're adults. A lot of people, they have kids, so for them it's like, okay, do they really have the time? And you can always know people with kids and that have many other things to do. If they make the time to spend with you still, that's big. That is really kind of big. Actually, I can turn that around, I think. Yeah, that's fine. So I really that's why I really appreciate my best friend, because she does have a lot of stuff going on, and she can't always make it into my stream, and I'm never mad. Like, she will tell me, I'm so like, some days we don't text all day long at all, and then she'll just text me like a text message, and I say, oh, sorry, I was so, and I'm like, hey, it's cool. Like, I'm not even worried about it, because I understand you have shit to do. We have shit to do. So it's like, don't worry. You don't have to explain yourself, because I will do the same in return sometimes. But the fact that we acknowledge that and we care, so. Sorry, I gotta post this on TikTok, and then I'm gonna read what you said. Oops, no. The hell? You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming in, Banished. It was really great talking to you and giving you that reading. I hope things will work out for you. Please let me know, if you feel up to it. how it all went. So have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Posting a video on TikTok. Okay, cool. You too. Thank you. All right, I got 4 people or 3 people now. Oh, balance of 2 tarot. Thank you. Oh my God, rating with a party. What? Thank you. Woo! Good morning. Oh, I just woke up my cat. He goes, ooh. He always makes these really weird noises. Morning. I mean, this kind of feels like morning for me all the time. Hi. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that's fucking awesome. Balance of 2 tarot. What did I just hear there? That sounded like what? Weird. I don't know. 4:20 a.m. 4:20. Well, wait. Okay, you are in Europe. Where in Europe are you? Rich? Or Wenrich? I don't know. I don't know where you're from. Deutsch. Genauso wie ich. Cool. Ja, ich auch Deutsche. Aus Nordrhein-Westfalen. But I'm in Florida. In the US of A, in Florida. Wow, cool. Hi, Kenjin. Ja, genau. Yeah. Yeah, I moved here when I was 18, but my first language, German. My second language, Serbian. My father was from Serbia, and English. But I've been in the U.S. now 16 years. Yeah, so. Oh, cool! Another German in here. Yeah. No, are you kidding me right now? What? That's fucking crazy. Yeah. So we're like exactly. That's crazy. That's really wild. I have never met anybody that was half German, half, Slavic, like me. That's so crazy. I love that. Wow. Awesome. Bosnia. Cool. Wow. Super. Ja. Damals war es noch Jugoslawien. Ja. Mhm. That's awesome. Wow. Well, thank you for coming in. Glad to see you here. This is really cool. Thanks again, Balance, for rating my channel. I have to really return the favor when I can. That is amazing. Wow. I'm like, thank you so much. This is awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very, very much. Yeah. That's great. So, do you speak, Bosnian? Or, no? Oh, okay. Ja. Ja. Ja, man spricht immer die Muttersprache, natürlich. Ist ja klar. Yeah, Kenjin have Finnish and have Japanese, but, you know. That's also a cool mixture, though. Unique mixture. Oh, I love that. I love that. So great. So, but you live in the U.S.? Um, because you said it was U.S. Based. Oh, okay. Oh, mm, mm. Yeah, those Yugoslavian dads, huh? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Wo bist du denn in Deutschland? Also ich bin aus Mettmann, Nordrhein-Westfalen. Bei Düsseldorf, Köln. Düsseldorf. Köln. Die scheiß Kölner. Sorry, I'm just kind of asking him where he, or asking them. Oh, sorry, I'm doing that gender assumption again. I'm sorry, I do that all the time. Asking them. Baden-Württemberg. Okay, where they're from, and I'm just saying, it's fine. Okay, telling them where I'm from and making stupid jokes about it too. No, it's really great because I'm excited because I don't really get many German people anywhere, like anywhere except for I have my one friend that tries to come to every show pretty much. That thank you spiritually, thank you for following. My one friend Magnus, he comes to any show that he can of my band. Um, and then we speak. When he comes, it's over. Like everybody knows, like there's really no more talking to me for the rest of the night because I'm gonna be sitting with Magnus and we're gonna be talking, and it's gonna be German because I do speak German every day with my brother still. Like it's still the normal the language in the house, if you will. But it's like that's it. I don't get to speak German with anybody else, and it's like when I do, I'm like, yay, I love it, I love it. So yes, I am. Shamanka, yes. Chat MD clearance level 3 activated. Okay. Well, shaman is the male and shamanka is the female, derived from Russian. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Shamanic soul retrieval. Yeah, I've never done it. Um, but yeah. Yeah, and that I don't know what to really call you, Rich. I don't know if that would be. Yeah, it is. The funny part that that's why I said earlier Yugoslavian dads. Because my father, my hero, right? My father was my hero. It doesn't matter, But he also he did many wrong things as a father too. Like he was not really as present as he should have been as my brother and I grew older, and my parents split up. That's kind of what my dad was like. And also he had like with his first wife, he had a daughter with her, my sister, my half sister, and when she was only a year old, he just pretty much packed his stuff and came to Germany, and then met my mom and never went back until a few years, like a few years back, he moved back to Serbia and then outlived his days there. and had just only one more encounter than with my sister. But my sister is a very sweet and kind person. Like, she would have always welcomed our dad and stuff. But these are things, and he never wanted to like have any contact with her. My mom would literally prepare packages to send to Serbia because they were poor, and my dad's ex-wife would contact my mom, and they would speak English to each other and say, I can't afford clothing for my daughter. And my mom is like telling my dad, why are you not speaking to him? Why are you not helping? He's like, I want nothing to do. And my mom would send packages of clothing and jackets and boots for wintertime to my father's ex-wife and daughter, because he just wouldn't do it, and yeah, I remember these times. It was hard. And I never met my sister, and I have still yet to meet her in person, but I did finally get to speak to her and meet her like over Facebook when our father passed away, and we had to do inheritance stuff and whatever. So that was awesome that I finally actually got in contact with my sister, and I'm like, I have a sister, and now I'm talking to her, and it's so cool, Let me read all that you guys said here. Sorry. 1 in Bavaria, 1 Austria, 2 in Bosnia. Oh my God. Jesus. No, Q is open. Q is open spiritually. 2 of my siblings, I know, but we have rarely contact. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Oh, spiritually. Okay. I see. Yeah, you can I can give you a reading if you like. You can redeem it with what you see in chat. You can use the spirit. Hey! Thank you so much. Oh my God, spiritually. You are something else. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh my God. I appreciate you. Oh my God. Okay. So now that you did that, you have 2 10-card readings available to you. Which of course I would never suggest to get them back to back. You can get them at any time. You just say the word and we'll do it. Thank you so much, spiritually. Wow. You guys have been rocking in here the last 2 days. What? My God. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys. I'm and so oh no, don't. Okay. Yep. We'll do that right away. We'll do that right now. Yeah, when the body and the mind feel not familiar, then I understand. You can feel that way. That happens. That's a very normal feeling. But must try to stay calm. Jeffrey the Seer. Oh, I like that name. The Seer. We got a Seer in here then, huh? Thank you for following. Thank you for coming in, Jeffrey. Very cool. Welcome to the chat. I'm shuffling right now spiritually, and we're going to look... I'm going to make you feel better. I have a good feeling. I don't feel anything wrong or dangerous or anything for you, so... I've had something very similar happen to me. Very. Okay. Oh, so it's... Okay. So it's encounter plus... It's an encounter plus an out of body experience plus like a what do you call it, the night when you freeze up like that or whatever. So it's like a real whirlwind of stuff going on. So my first suggestion would be really also to try and center yourself. You really have to kind of try to get a grip on your spirit there. Center yourself and try to maybe meditate in a very comfortable surrounding, in a comfortable setup somehow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you pretty much have always an open you're open to everything coming in and everything going out. Okay, so very important to also try to control what comes in. It's very good by building a shield around you. I'm sure if you have experience with this certain thing, try to do that. Probably a less hard shield, maybe a more of a bouncing shield. So these things will bounce off, so you can rest for a little while, knowing that there's a shield around you that you don't have to. Come here, guy. I know you're thirsty. Sorry, my cat's thirsty. Come here, guy. Come on. I gotta get him a drink. Come on. Thirsty man. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to do that though because he will drink out of my jars with water and acrylic paint in it. That's ridiculous. He'll get very sick. Okay, let me read that. Yeah, Rich. Yeah. You're like, wait a minute. Am I related to her? um, no, that's totally fine. Spiritually. Okay, so the best way to do that, really, like in a, like a beginner's way, is to really breathing is very important, right? Because it is like when you breathe, what you inhale, the energy, because you don't just inhale oxygen, you inhale energy too. Could be also accidentally or whatever, but you do. So when you breathe out, you breathe that same, you breathe out energy, right? Excess energy, or it's like, you're recycling you keeping what you need, and the garbage comes back out. So really, by envisioning that your breath, you can do a breathing exercise where any breath that you let out creates a little more of a piece to a whole shield around you. And it can be, you can envision it in any shape or form. It can be it can be a cube that you put yourself in. It could be a bubble, or it could be an oval shape. It can, try to really focus to see what is the color of your own aura. What is the color of your aura? What is the color of the different energies? And because your aura is going to be the essence of the shield. And what could be very helpful is if you try to, through meditation, to your aura is close to your body, try to open it up more around you, and that will create a shield, so that any energies trying to penetrate from the outside, depending on what shield you build, this is all envision. You put this into an actual form by the breathing exercise, right? You can create, if you're really that afraid, you can literally create a shield around you with spikes. Your auras can be turned into spikes and can really repel anything. It can be a soft aura where these things just bounce off or slide off. It can be however you want. Um, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Rich. Hopefully, I'll see you again. It was so great meeting you. Thank you. Danke und hoffentlich kommst du dann bald wieder. War schön, dich kennengelernt zu haben. Auf Wiedersehen und hoffentlich bis bald. Yeah, so this would be something, you would really have to get yourself in a really comfortable setting for yourself where you feel really 100% comfortable and really focus on a slow breathing out and breathing in and really trying to understand what is the color of your own aura. Is it a purple color? That's what I see. Okay, a purple color. White. Is it green? Everybody has different aura colors, and some of us see them naturally. I never saw them naturally. I had to train myself to see the colors of auras. My brother, he naturally sees colors of auras. I didn't. I had to train myself. But these are all things that you can do. And then based on what is your aura color, you do these breathing techniques, and you will build the shield around you. It can also be bigger if you want a bigger shield, so that even from far away, however big you want, you can do it however you want. But I think that is my first suggestion, because you have foreign energies and spirits or spiritual energies trying to penetrate you, and they have. If they're affecting you this drastically and dramatically, then they have already. That means you're complete. Just because you build a shield doesn't mean that you won't have your clairvoyance anymore. Your clairsentient. It's not that you are just, the shield is just to protect you. Because you can also always retract the shield. If you really do a ritual where you're like, okay, I need to be completely open, you can retract the shield. You can also build the shield where things can enter you, but they have to be filtered first. You should always really do that. That should be a given, that you should always have a shield around you, and any energy that tries to enter you, you have to filter that energy first. You have to filter out the harmful particles of this energy before you can let the energy in that helps you. That's the thing with guides and gods. They are very fickle beings, and I don't count on it. I do all of these things myself. My gods are very far and very ignorant of what happens in my world. Rarely will there be a peep from in that sense, unless you really ritualistically spiral yourself into it, as shamans do. That's why there's not really much I can say about the guides thing. A lot of people coming in here always talking about guides, and I personally, I use no guide. I have no guides. I have gods and ancestors that I will address, but I don't count on them. They will come to me, in various ways sometimes, and then I know it's a sign of the certain ancestor, but they're not really responsible for my own personal manifestations in my life, and that's just for me personally. I don't know, so I cannot really say much about that topic. I don't want to give you a wrong advice or anything, but I think I've shuffled these enough. We're gonna take a look at now, and we're gonna things. We're gonna make things better. I'm gonna try to give you a little bit piece of your mind, because now that you letting me do this means also that they are exposed to me now too. So they have to answer to me now too. They might not be happy, but it's okay. No, it's okay. These cards are often really a talking device, because when you have encounters like what you're talking about, these things can seem very scary to us, because we're in a completely different realm. We are merely mortal humans at this time in our life right now, or at this time as in our being right now, right? So for us, these encounters are shocking. They're scary. They're weird. To them, it could be just a desperate attempt on giving you a message, and they have no idea that they're frightening you this badly, because they're just trying to come out of their realm somehow and sparking shit up, and not realizing what they're doing. Okay, so let me I've been recording this for TikTok, because I'm still trying to get my 1,000 followers. So again, I say to you guys, if you could try to really go on my TikTok and follow me there. I'm trying to get my 1,000 followers so I can do live videos on TikTok as well. I would really appreciate if you could do that, any of you. That would really help me. So I'm also a vocalist too. I do both. So what kind of music is it, real quick, before we get started? Nice. You're pretty much the first person in here that I've had that is actually involved in a heavier genre than other people. My band is a black metal band. Yeah, so I eat this up, all of it. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's Yeah, that he should check us out. I have all my information on my panels there on Twitch, on my information panels, or whatever they're called. I always forget what these things are called. And my band is on there too. It's called Albtraum, which is the German word for nightmare. And we are on YouTube, and we're on Bandcamp, we're on all that stuff. And we perform in Florida mainly, but that's the name of the band. Yeah, I got my Jackson guitar here. Yep. We're in the process right now, kind of constructing the new album. So yeah. But anyway, let me get started on this. So this card here is about your present circumstances in your life. Okay. Oh my God, I haven't even clicked on there like an idiot. So this will describe either your whole present circumstances or specific circumstances, but what is going on in your life currently and presently. Okay. Makes sense. Knight of Swords inverted. Okay, so there's a sort of a disruption in your life. Okay, something that's keeping you from from moving forward. In a sense, you're kind of stuck because there's a bully and a troublemaker. Impulsive behavior. Certainly, my feeling, my intuition, the the energetic messenger that you've been getting. Okay, bully, troublemaker, impulsive. That's exactly what I was speaking about. They will do these things. Energy. I call them residual energies. You can call them whatever, But to me, it is residual energies that is they're unaware because they're not conscious in that sense. They have no idea what they're doing anymore, and it's an impulsive behavior. Okay, so that's what's happening there right now. This is just pretty much a reflection on what's happening to you with this entity, with this scenario. Okay, now let's look at your past. What happened in the past? Okay. Oh, goodness was certainly in the past. Okay, so this is the King of Cups here. It's a great card. I love it. Aesthetically very pleasing. So this is talking about artistic, creative leadership, free thinking, and a businessman. So the impression is that it was either you yourself that was this independent person, that was this person that was very creative and artistic and very involved in business aspects, or there was somebody that was close to you that was this way and helped you, kind of carried you almost a little bit on a cloud. Okay, so it was you. Then we can be clear about that. And it seemed like it was very like serene, and you had these things pretty much all together. And again, it was like you were engulfed in this cloud of kind of like serenity, and you were in a really good state. Okay, at this time in your life, so that there was no turmoil there. There was no real chaos there. Okay, so let's look at your subconscious. What goes on there? That will tell us a lot. Ah, okay. Oh, Knight of Wands. Okay, look at that one. That's one of the cool ones. That looks like a flea. It's like he's sitting on a flea. So this describes. So in your subconscious, okay. So in your subconscious, it's okay. Impulsiveness again. There's again the word impulsive. This is weird. This is recurring now. Again, impulsive, hasty decisions, a sudden journey. So, I think this is still related to this. These are very similar in expression, and I think this is still related of this energy that just is very impulsive, and just acting so hasty and rash. But not in a mean or bad way, or in an evil. I refrain from using these terms, but in a harmful way. Okay, just like I feel it's very unscrupulous, and a lot of turmoil is there. Okay, from this energy, this entity, whatever this may be. So let's move forward. So basically your subconscious is very concerned with this, what's happening. It's just these well, this one is about your past, a reflection of your past, but this is about a reflection of what is currently happening in your life, and this is a reflection of what is your subconscious doing, what's happening there right now. So let's move on, and we'll see more. This is about your secret desires and wishes. Okay, what can we see there? Okay. Oh, you got to, let me know, or I can't even know. Are you back? I don't know. Oh, okay. Is my cat back? Did he drink? He's all black. I can't see him. Back now, I bet. Your secret desires and wishes. The devil inverted. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trying to speak loudly here. Louder. We can't hear you. So this is obviously this is to me very clearly this energy coming forth, like trying to in an unwavering pursuit of material gain, greed, and mind control. And of course, since it falls into the category of your secret desires and wishes, it is your wish to be rid of this, okay? Because it is seemingly that this entity is trying, it is more of a mischievous entity trying to infiltrate you in some way and sabotage you, okay? And almost trying to make you feel these feelings, right? Making you feel like being greedy, and making you feel like obsessive desires and greed and all of these things, and mind control. Well, the mind control part is exactly what they're trying to do, okay? So it's a control thing, it's an oppression thing, and it is very very clear that your wish is really to get away from this problem, okay? So let's look at hidden forces. What can we see for hidden forces? Okay. Oh, things, clouds are going away. Things are getting better. Nine of Swords inverted here. So, a hidden force that is unseen and unbeknownst to you is that there is better health coming your way, and a better outlook, okay? Improved outlook and better health is something that's already brewing within you in your life right now. So that is a hidden force. You yourself are not really, you're not, because you're too concerned with this bad and this, not non-constructive impact that this energy. Yeah, there he is back now. He drank out of the faucet and he's happy now. He was thirsty. I forgot to put water out there. I washed his bowl and I never filled it back up. It's fine. He's good now. But so huge sign, do not be alarmed. This force that is you know hiding away from your sight is, it consists of better health and consists of improved outlook. So always remember that. Here, I'm going to show you the card again. It is very helpful when you're in these extreme situations, that you really just kind of take in this card really good, and envision that in your head, and that will keep you also on the right track, because a lot of these things, they are very much inwardly, they happen in here mostly, all our travels, all most of our journeys are in here, so okay, so now events yet to come. But hold on, I gotta, because my video just stopped and I have to edit it and post it real quick. But I have a good feeling this is good. This is good. I hope you can at least resonate so far with the reading. I'm very impressed with your reading, because this energy is coming straight out and has no excuses, and yeah, it's funny. It's funny, but it's good. It's nothing really to be very afraid of, But if it's something really new to you and stuff like that, it can be very, very disturbing. I really understand because it comes in the weirdest ways and shapes and forms that you would never expect. So, yeah. Okay, let me see. I can't have all that. Oh my god, my phone is so slow. Everything's so slow. I thought I just saw something there. That was weird. Okay. Oh, oh, hello, apple tree. 23? 23? 23. What could that be? 26. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Oh, that's okay. How old do you think I am? Okay. Yeah, in the 20s, I do. Hello, apple tree. Um, I was gonna say 22. I'm usually pretty good at this. Please tell me I'm spot on. Come on. Don't, you know. Oh! All right. I guess apple tree was closer then. Okay, 26. Wow, 26. In your 20s still. That's good. I'm glad for you. I know how sarcastic that just sounded, but I'm actually really glad for you. Mm. Hmm. Okay, so anyway, let's move on and do that then, okay? Let's look at events yet to come. I am really curious. Yes. Yeah. I knew this. Don't let this energy disturb you whatsoever because here we have the Wheel of Fortune in your future. Okay. So, this is you are going to be just fine. Very obviously. Um Fortune, chance, unplanned happenings, good unplanned happenings, fate and destiny. So this is really guiding me to know that all of this here is just a part of the plan and a part to send you in this direction that you're supposed to go in, okay? That is your fate is being determined and you will arrive at your destiny as planned, okay? So don't let this disturb you. It's pretty much sounds so cliche, but it's pretty much part of the big plan for you. What's happening to you right now. So you will reap a good reward at the end of this. Okay? So good. I'm very glad that we found this card here. I knew things were going to look up. So first step to that. So, let's look at your environment, or yeah, your environment. Let's look at your environment and see how it affects you. Um, how is it influencing you? Okay, so let's take a look at that. Well, that's never bad. Okay. Well, the Empress inverted. So, your environment, which is most likely this energy that's been bothering you, um, has a negative effect on you. Domestic strife, infertility, infidelity. Okay. So it's causing domestic problems. It's causing you problems. That's pretty much what this is, and this entity is with you where So it's like just whatever energy this energy will be where you go. Mm, New house. That's nice though. It better be. Yeah. So concern in the environment area, okay, because it is around clock rug. That's very specific. Yeah, yeah, that's very specific. My belly. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's a reference. Reference. What is the reference from? I don't either. Probably it's one of those things. As soon as they say it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. Somebody Google. Oh yeah, I can't. I can't Google. Treat yourself. Sounds like some Teen Titans reference to me, but the clock rug does not make me fucking. I don't get it there. But Teen Titans Go is one of those shows, those ridiculous cartoon shows that I love that show. I think it's hilarious, and yeah, you can. It's something funny. It's something funny. It's nothing like it's something funny. I'm thinking. That's the impression I'm getting. They had an episode about the couch, about how Beast Boy and like Cyborg, they melted into the couch. Oh, I've heard. Okay, I think I've heard that. Okay, okay. So you're just being. You just okay. I got it. I got it. So let's move on though. Let's move on. How the people in your environment, how are they influencing you? Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh, Three of Cups inverted. So it looks like there's a little bit of a trouble in people that surround you. It could be friends, it could be coworkers, um, but there's some sort in your close vicinity. Wholesome content. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boring. Oh, you're a wholesome person. Yeah, there you go. It makes as well. Yeah, sure. You do. You guys serious right now? Please take me out of this Twilight Zone. It's weird. Anyway, so this. So this is talking about that there is. This could be still related to this entity, but it is a little bit unclear. But I don't know. I feel it may be actually a person or multiple people maybe at your job or at a hobby that you do, and these people are they're causing you to kind of like a damper on your fun in your life and the pleasures that you enjoy in your life. So something there is not really an ideal influence on you, and it's making you feel a little bit, I don't know. Okay. My job is toxic. Okay, okay, good. Then that's what, because it's talking about loss of life's pleasures, literally. Like, so they're not affecting you in a good way. Embrace. No. Oh, I love the weird, but not wholesome weird. That's that's no. That's too normy. It's too lame. Oh, Toyota. You work for Toyota? Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. No, these are good information because it's like, okay, now I'm always going to be like, okay, if I'm ever going to work at Toyota, I'm going to think about it twice, you know? Your mom and dad? Because if your mom and dad are owners, then you should be running that place. Ideally. Ideally. Running out of juice here, literally. That's a total normie setting. Oh no, trust me. We all have to upkeep this facade of norminess once we leave the beautiful gates of our estates, you know, of our gothic castles, etc., etc. We have to then, or our Viking huts, we have to then enter the world of the mundanes and the normies. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's usually true. Yeah. So anyway, moving forward, let's look at your spirituality. This is particularly about spirituality in your life. Ah, yeah. Okay. Seven of Cups. So it is very much, you're very engulfed in you do really like to kind of take it easy, and you like to daydream. You are a person of imagination and fantasy. You really, um, which is really positive and helpful in a sense in the spiritual, for the spiritual agenda, so to say. Having thoughts of fantasy, daydreaming, imagination. These things, they keep us young, and they really do, you know, underliningly they help, you know, your spiritual growth in a sense, as long as we keep it in a certain boundary, you know. So that's good. That's very good. No, it, you know, it is a really, it's really big, because a lot of people, they don't see what they have. A lot of people are very much like, they think that they have nothing. They're the victims, and they're poor, and when in reality, a lot of these same people, they have so much more than others, you know. And there's nothing wrong with being sad or depressed about certain things that you maybe don't have, or, you know, trying to strive for more. But it is, you always do have to have a kind of a reflective time where you really sit there and say, you know, I have a roof over my head, I have food, I have things, you know, I have friends, I have family, or whatever you have, you know. I don't know what you have, you know, but you got to think about it like, make yourself glad, have gratitude for the things that you do have, you know, because if you didn't have these things either, then holy crap, then it would be really bad, you know. So I sit there. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful. My brother. I'm very grateful for him. You know, I'm grateful for my animals. They literally love me unconditionally. It doesn't matter. You know. I'm grateful having. I have. I have a decent job. You know. It's okay. I have my home and these things. So, you know, only one? Only one? No, he's all alone. No, please, no. I have 11. Only 3 of them are allowed inside, though. The other ones are all outside. The 3 that come in, they're in and out. Yeah, I have 11. I'm a collector of cats and anniversary clocks. Like an old lady. Like an old cat lady. No, it's fine. I don't care. That's good. Yeah. I love my bears. I love them. They're so good and they're sweet bears. And I talked about this yesterday, how I invent my stories. I have like this whole regime going on with these cats. I have a lion king, a lion queen, a panther king, a panther queen, tiger king, and tiger queen, and a couple of cheetahs. And they all, it's like Days of Our Lives. You guys remember that show? Maybe not spiritually. I don't know if spiritually is old enough to remember that show, but maybe Apple Tree. Days of Our Lives, like dramatic daytime, like what do you call it? Soap opera. That's how I have my cats. It's literally like I come up with the weirdest shit. I'll pick like my lion king is Björn. Björn is an orange tabby cat, and he is my only orange tabby cat, and he's very peculiar, or whatever is that word. Sorry, English is my third language, so if I sound weird sometimes, it's because of that. So, and he's best friends with the Panther King, which is exactly. So he's best friends with my Panther King, my all black cat, Hansel. This guy over here. He's my youngest one. He's just a year old now. So these two, for instance, this is an example. These two will always squabble and fight, but never angry. It's always playing. They're playing together. And it's so funny. Then suddenly Björn will meow and give him a big smack on the head or something. And then I'm like, oh, okay, let me kind of split this up. And then I pick up, I have a tortie too. That's Diana. I named her Diana because she is gray. She's the Panther Queen. Okay. Well, she's a duchess still, but whatever. She is like the baby that Artemis and Luna have in Sailor Moon. She looks like that. That's why I named her Diana. She looks similar. She has other spots too, though, like a tortoise or whatever that's called, tortie. Yeah. So, but anyway, Björn and Hansel will fight or whatever, and then Björn will give him and say meow, and I can tell he's irritated or something, and then I'll just like, I don't have to break them up because but then I'll pick up Hansel and I'll do my little spiel, and I'm like, little man, you are only the Panther King. You can never surpass the Lion King, so don't do it again. Don't try him out. Don't do this. It's not good. He will rule over all of you. He's a Lion King. And then I'll put him down, right? And then I have this whole fucking scenario in my head where it's like, I know. Forget it. I'm fucking. We have one more card for you here spiritually. Oh, hello, Cloud. Oh my God, Cloud. It's been so long. Hi. How are you? Ino. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. To Sailor V. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Oh, that's so cool. Sailor Moon is this the best. This is the best. I love that show. The original. The new season that they came out with, I was so like horrible. I thought horrible. They really butchered it. There was no more Bunny and Ray getting like the comic relief was completely gone. It was not good. I did not enjoy that one. But it is really advised. I'm really going to tell you for a cat, especially if it's an indoor cat, to have an additional cat because they will get lonely. Unless you have a particular cat and they enjoy being by themselves, you know. But oftentimes it is true that them having a partner makes them feel better, especially when they're just only indoors and you go to work and they're alone. So having another cat would be... Cloud, thank you! Oh my god! Woo! I love the purple one. Oh my god, thank you so much, Cloud. Thank you. Wow. I'm glad to see you back. That's so cool. What a good stream. We had such a good stream yesterday and then tonight again. This is fucking awesome. You guys are the best. Oh yeah, indoor, yeah. Yeah, it could be if you can financially afford it, if there's veterinary bills, etc., etc., then it is very much it would be a good idea. I gotta take this off. I'm getting warm now. How am I getting warm now? It's getting colder. It's 58 now, but I'm getting warm. I don't understand it. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah. Okay, so let me just finish this here. Spiritually, I hope you're still here, but your final outcome card here, okay? Let's see. Yes, perfect. I love it. The Hierophant. Final outcome card. It is literally telling that everything will be in order. Okay, everything will be how it's supposed to be. There will be divine inspiration, mercy, control over spiritual needs, and conformity. So literally everything that's happening to you right now is harnessing you, is shaping you, and is conditioning you into becoming a really serene, spiritually serene person. That's how I wanted to put it. So with this coming up, fortune, destiny, fate, and this here, you're going to be more than fine. You're going to be on top. So do not let this energy and this spirit drive you off your path or be mistaken in its purpose and why it's coming to you. Okay, so that concludes you here spiritually. I really hope you could resonate with that. I'm really appreciative and thankful that you came to me and that I was able to give you this reading tonight. And I'm really hoping you'll see improvements on your situation soon, okay? Okay, so moving on. We got Cloud here. Cloud. Is there anything in particular that you would like to inquire about, Cloud, or is it just a general reading? Let me know. And after that, I'm going to have to take a literal 2-minute break because I have to get a drink and I have to... Nature calls, let's put it that way. General, perfect. General gives us a broad range on... general is pretty much like it will siphon the energies of the important things into the cards, and then we can really focus on, because if you whenever people ask about, oh, okay, yeah, I know that ads. Okay, so I do want to always advise you guys too, if you want no ad breaks, subscribe to me. You would really help me out with that. If you subscribe to me, you also yeah, you get no ad breaks, you get a 10 card reading, and you get to use the emotes that I designed, which are right here. Oh, except for the one in between. Sorry, I didn't make that one. I can't take credit for that one. But the other ones, they're designed after me, like what I look like or whatever. So, so yeah, I always suggest subscribe. It will help me too in my, in my journey here as an oracle or psychic reader or shamanka, witch, whatever you want to call me. I pretty much fit in all those categories here. So let me see. A general reading. So I do want to say, Cloud, what I've been doing and what I'm going to do now too is I'm going to record this for TikTok, because I'm still trying to get my 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can also go live on TikTok. So if you can, if you guys can follow me on TikTok, I would be very appreciative, because I've been stuck at the 600 mark for months now and I just can't seem to get past it. So if you can, that would help me out. Follow me on TikTok. My TikTok information is all there on the Twitch panels. So I would really appreciate it if you could do that. So let me just get this set up. I think I have a pretty good setup here, because what TikTok has been suggesting to me is to do longer videos, and that's what I'm doing in order to establish maybe more followers there. So okay, Cloud, we're about to, I think I shuffled these pretty well. Wow, I do want to say in between real quick, thank all of you so much for tonight. What a wonderful stream so far. And, as long as I have, at least 5 viewers or whatever, I'm going to continue. Like I said, I just need to take a quick break after this. But I appreciate all of you guys. I can't even know how many are in here. Eagle was in here. Emily, Kenjan, Cloud, Spiritually, what else was it? Oh, my new friend Rich. And then the raid. Somebody raided me tonight. That was so amazing. The tarot. Crap, I can't even. No, no. Oh man, I'm gonna be probably forgetting people here tonight. Saying thank you to people, and Apple Tree. Thank you so much. Also want to say thank you guys for all this interactive, like everybody talking and really, I'm so grateful. I am extremely grateful for all of you guys. I really hope we can keep going. And oh, Real Banished was in here too. Real Banished, yeah, definitely awesome. Okay, these are good now, Cloud. So let's see. Aha. So, looks like a little trouble there. King of Pentacles inverted. Okay, so this is expressing about... Oh, I am already. Okay, doing it. Sorry. This is talking about like a scam. Like somebody... like a swindler. A con artist. Corrupt money dealings and a cheat. Okay, so this is somebody that's either around you now, was around you in your remote past, or will come around you very shortly in your life. Okay, so beware of that. It can literally be something little as somebody trying to sell you something or whatever. It doesn't have to have a really deep meaning, but beware of a swindler and a cheat. But like I always explain to people, this is a very straightforward card, for instance, right here, and so will the encounter be with this person. Okay, it will be very clear to you immediately that this person is in fact the swindler and cheat. It's not like you have to watch your back and say, oh, everybody can be the bad guy. No, it will be pretty much as soon as you encounter that person, it will be like a snap, and you'll be like, that's what Dragana was talking about. That's who that is. I get it. So it'll be obvious. So do not fret. Let's move forward. Oh, this is a good card. Judgment. So could be related to the swindler. Could be separate too, though. I'm unsure about that. So judgment, as it is pretty much kind of self-explanatory, is about accountability. Okay, for one's actions, somebody will be held accountable for their actions. There will be new beginnings, and there will be an awakening, unless that's already happening to you right now. Okay, but this is a big deal. This is going to be really like a complete change. It will be very big. That's why I don't think it's related to the swindler person here, because it feels like, if you were in the video game, it feels like a side quest, right? This is like your main storyline, and this is like a side quest. So I don't think that these two are related. I think this is really big, and I think this is specifically related to your general life, and because there will be an accountability. Somebody will be pretty much bowing down and saying, okay, I am guilty, it is my fault, and because of this, your life will make a big turnaround, and new beginnings and awakenings. Okay, so I really like that. Could also, like I said, be something that has already started to happen or is happening to right now. Because these cards are not very specific with the timeline, because we have not established a timeline here. So this is something that is still close to you, either present, or a couple of weeks past, or a couple of weeks ahead. Okay, now let's look at the last card here. Okay, this is just kind of a reflection of your character in a sense, or not your character, but your personality rather. Seven of Cups here, and this is talking about how you are very imaginative, and you are a person that likes to daydream and likes to have thoughts of fantasy. Okay, and you kind of, it seems like you feel comfort there, and you like to go to this place, and it is kind of like a comforting blanket for you. And it's not in a negative sense, because sometimes this card, depending on the context and who I pull it for, can be in a negative sense, like denial of reality, etc., etc. But I don't see that that's the case with you. With you, I see that this is, you like to be in your own little space in your head, and that's how you just kind of turn off, and that's how you kind of just like re-energize and recharge. Okay. So that concludes you here. Very very great, this card. I'm so glad that I pulled this for you, because this is really good. Judgment. But your little comfort zone here, and swindler. But that concludes you here, Cloud. Very awesome. Very cool to see your name and see you back again. Awesome. Love it. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you guys spending those channel points and those bits. All of that helps me so much, guys, and you have no idea how grateful and how this makes me feel. It's really just, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for choosing the Sect of the Dragon. That's so ridiculous, right? No, but really, because I always say that, and I don't care if I've said it so many times, but you guys are entrusting me, right? You are entrusting me a little bit with because as soon as you ask me for a reading, I'm pretty much tapping into your spirit and into your energy and the energy that surrounds you, and I'm tapping into it all. And these cards give me this, right? So it's kind of like I'm going into your privacy a little bit, and the fact that you trust me to do that, and the fact that you chose me to do that, that's I feel honored. I really feel honored, that I get to be the one to do that, because um, you know, it is a big deal, because I personally I don't get readings. I do not get readings. I don't really need them either, because I have my premonitions anyway, on my own. But it's like, even if, like, I don't really like getting them, because it's like, um, also I think it's a big thing, is because, like, a lot of these people are, there's a lot of fake people out there, a lot of fake people. They will tell you, I've seen this, they will tell you stuff, and they will manipulate you and stuff, like, and I don't, because I can read an energy, and I can understand pretty much rather quickly if a person is fake or not. But there are certain ones that conceal this so well that, I mean, mm, no longer normie. That's nice. Is this like a lyric from your music? Maybe. Oh, wow. Very good. You are definitely a writer. That's awesome. I really like that. I have a song, actually. We have a song, that is called Milch des Vampirs, which means milk of the vampire, or vampire's milk. And your little thing there made me kind of reminiscent of my own. So that's really cool. I can see your thought process in there, and I like it, and I can relate to it. It's good. Also, like the rhyme, the rhyme, because I'm kind of like old fashioned in that sense. I really do like my music to my lyrics and my vocals to rhyme. And most of the old album now, the first album is all in German. Um, the songs, because that's where I'm from Germany. I don't know if you guys all know that, but so most of the songs are in Serbian, because I'm half Serbian. In Serbian and German, and then only one English song. The new album, we're gonna be seeing what we do there, but it's like in the German language, it's really great to rhyme the words, because we have our vocabulary is more extensive, so to say, as like English, for instance, but English is a more subtle language, so it's cool, But I really like that. That was really nice, and that you just came up with that like that. That's like, that's awesome. Save. Oh, this is good though. This is a good setup. Yeah, again, guys, really awesome. Oh, what? No. Okay. All right. Sorry, like I said, trying to get my followers up on that Twitch or TikTok. After that, my phone's gonna die. Oops. Okay, so okay, let's see what you guys have been saying. I I used to have 3 dogs. I had 4, but then they all, and the last 2 they died just a year or so back. They were very old, so they lived a long and happy life. So I'm really grateful for that. They were big German shepherds. They were both 15 when they died. So you know, but yeah, I miss my dogs. Yeah, the way I do it is kind of like I talked about this on stream once before, where what my system is to coming up with my lyrics to the music. So the way I do it is like I would literally sit there and I would listen to the song in earphones, like in earplugs, without any distraction, just by myself, and literally listen to the song like fucking maybe 10 times, and really meditate on that song, and really um, consider the emotions and the thoughts that go through my mind as I'm listening to the music, and that's why I listen to it many times, because these emotions, they change, they evolve, or they um, you know whatever, like things just keep changing as I listen to the song, and then that's how I do that. Oh, oh wow. And you have a bearded dragon too. My guitar player loves bearded dragon. That's like his favorite like animal to have. Yeah, so okay, well, see, the way it is like the melody, usually my guitar play. So I guess if you were the one also coming up with the music, with the melody, um my process remains the same, because like for my solo project Jovanka, I come up with the melody also on my own, and then also the lyrics. But in Albtraum, my other band where I have other members, my Jovanka is my solo project where I do all the instruments myself. But Albtraum is where I have my band members, and it's usually my guitar player that will come up with the music. So I guess in that aspect I have a little bit easier, because I've been doing more with Albtraum. I've only composed one song so far for Jovanka, because I've been focusing more on Arptom. So it's like I have the music already, right? It's my guitar player has already recorded the music, and then it's like I just have to listen to it and see how I feel and come up with my stuff that way. You know what I mean? So it's in that aspect easier. Coming up with a melody, yeah, well, the metalcore and stuff like that is a little bit more it's a little more on the genty side. Yeah, and it's less flowing. It's a little more yeah, I don't know how to say, but it is a lot different than black metal. Black metal is very much more about the it's a ritualistic feeling, and we have no breakdowns, like uh you know we are purists. They call us elitists, whatever, but it's like fuck breakdowns. Breakdowns suck. Where metalcore and hardcore, it's fucking all about the fucking breakdown. No, not us. With us it's blast beats, double bass, and there is no breakdown. Yeah, that's why I always say, when talk about black metal is so much more than just a metal genre. Black metal is really like it is a life. It is really the life. It is, to me, for me, is the evolution. the the highest tier you can reach in music is black metal to me, and because it is so involved in every aspect of it, Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because, yeah, and you know what? That's a really good point because I've been to, I say this, I've been to over 300, 400 shows in my life. And I've been to many death metal, deathcore, metalcore shows. And the fucking energy in the house is insane when these people are going fucking, where, we black metalists, we're a lot more introverted. It's more inwardly the way we do all of it. Even the way we enjoy the music when we go to another black metal show. It's more ritualistic. There is really kind of a spiritually deeply hooked thing going on. Where when you go to a metalcore show, it's like, yeah, it's fucking, everybody goes jumping up and down and fucking circle pits. And, when I was in my 20s, yeah, I fucking, obituary, death metal, obituary, you got the biggest, disgustingly sweating motherfuckers in there. I'm going in. I don't give a fuck. I'm going in. Now, I'm in the back. I'm drinking my beer. I'm enjoying watching other people do it because it's not for me anymore, right? I have kind of grown away from all the other metals. So it's like, yes, yes, I totally understand what you're saying there. Coming down from the, or whatever you do, and then to the, I know. It's no, I have one song where I do where I did both. We had one song, we tried that out, and it was a catastrophe. And the reason why is because we finished the set. We played that same set for a while, but then that was the beginning stages of the band, so we weren't so popular yet. But then when more people started to come to our show, and we played that particular song, Schwanz is called. Then of course everybody, I had famous people from the band Amon, for instance, they come to me and say, I really like that one song, that where you sing clean, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, you should do more of that. It sounds so nice. And I'm like, done. Never singing clean shit again. And I have not since. Because that missed the purpose completely. I did not want that. Because now immediately people were trying to shove me and my band into the general consensus of what we're supposed to sound like and what's comfortable to the ear. No, done. But it is high screams that I do. I am experimented with the lows, but I'm a soprano naturally, so I do high pitched scream. I am often compared to Danny Filth from Cradle Filth. Whatever. Yeah, you should. My band is on YouTube. We have our stuff on YouTube. Um, I don't know. Sweetie, my other cat's crying now. Let me see. I don't think I can post links in here. I would just suggest that you put this in. We have live videos on there too. Um, if you type this in the YouTube, we will come up. So give me 1 second, because I gotta make a drink. I don't know if you're gonna hang around or not, but I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take care of my cat real quick. I'm back now. I'm back now. I'm back now. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, okay. No, is it your music or your videos? I would love to. I would love to. If you have live videos, you guys play live. I would love to see it. I'm always interested in other like artists and what they do, and I like to learn. You know. No. Okay. Whatever. My nose is running. Oh, your friend's favorite black metal band. Okay. Oh, I want to know. Because of course I have some, but I have like, my particular, like, 3, you know what I mean? Then I'm like, maybe 5. It's, yeah, see? They've restored my video. I knew that was a wrong decision. I don't know what they did there. That's so weird why they did that. So you're in the U.S. Spiritually. You guys perform here in the U.S. or Daylight. Good. My guitar player swears on that band. Good. Yes. Sweetie. You hear my cat? She's crazy. Sweetie, come in here. Sweetie. Come on, sweetheartkins. Be a goodykins. Sweetie. Come inside. Come on. Hang out with us. You're a silly girl, Sweetie can't. No. I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth. Oh, you doing a Snapchat? Okay, yeah, cool. I don't have that. I don't even know. Like, I used to a long time ago. Sweetie, what's wrong with you? Sweetie, please lay down. Please, be a good girl. Yeah, if he likes, yeah, there's my guitar player right there. Yeah. No, if he's into black metal, it'd be cool if he could check us out. You know? I'm excited I got another metalhead, like a heavy metalhead in here. Not some. I mean, Florida metal comes in here all the time, and he's a heavy metalhead too, but frowning. Yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you. Awesome. Yes, sweetie Cans, I do love you. I think you're beautiful, but you can't bother me right now. Lay with the guy. He's over there. You guys can cuddle together, please. My God. Frowning. Yeah. I remember that was one of the other ones. I mean, I'm but a poser, so, don't take my word. Take his word. Yeah. Sweetie. Oh, my God. Sweetie Cans, please. You're really bothering me with your fluffy paws. You gotta chill out, sweetie. Well, that's our logo, our first logo from the band. Sweetie. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Jeez. Okay. She is being such a Oh yeah, Kenjin is yes, Kenjin is. Not I. I'm a former athlete and hammer wielding Viking. Not a martial artist. Sweetie, look how cute you are. Look at your face. It's so cute. I love you, sweetie. I love you. She's my lion queen. She's very attached right now. I'm okay with it. She can hang out. She's my best. Now don't get so close. Oh my god. Your whisker's gonna burn away? You want that? Fucking god damn it. Ooh. Whoa. So you're like in tip-top shape. That's good. That's really awesome. Love that. Goju Ryu Okinawan Karate. Sobakto. Interesting. That's fucking awesome. I love that. I admire people that practice. Yeah, she's sitting here now. I really admire people that are martial artists because these arts, they go back further than many, than most really, and are very much about the discipline of your mind and your body, as well as your spiritual health too. I really like. I'm a big fan of the Asian cultures because we know most of it, of course, derived from there. Sweetie, can't stop staring at me, you weirdo. You're a creep, sweetie. um, yeah, I've always been very interested in the whole culture, Asian culture. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, welcome back, Banish. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, yeah, and that's always the danger with these sports. Uh, but that was boxing. Yeah, because boxing is yeah. But that is to me one of the truer sports. I watched this other shit, that MMA crap there, and I don't like it. I don't like. I think it's boxing is literally the force that's behind there, and you take that shit and you take that the whole time just on your face. Well, maybe but it's like when you have accidents there, these guys, these heavyweight champions, when they hit somewhere, no more grass will grow there. You know what I mean? That's different. That's none of that fucking other bullshit. Boxing, I was always a fan. I used to watch boxing with my dad all the time. We watched the Klitschko brothers. We watched fucking Henley Maske. Like, we were fans. Axel Schultz. We had, world champion heavyweight German boxers, and we were fans. Like, my dad and I. My mom, too. We watched that shit. every whenever a big fight was on, we had the TV on boxing. Right. Yes, Kenjin actually explained that to me. That kata is what that means. Okay, cool, Banished. I got you. I got you. We'll do that. Yes, yeah, that's true. That's why a lot of these guys, they went they retired with severe brain damage. I mean, you can see that the big ones that the nose. I mean, that will never be the same. So this. it's an extreme sport. It's an extreme sport. It's extremely a dangerous sport. So I really respect anybody that does that, because it's one thing to get into a street fight here and there, and fight there, but to on a regular basis deal with these impacts to your head and everything. That's yeah, of course, I'm sure. Ow, stop doing that, cat. Ow, 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 ow. Swipe down. Ah, stop with the claws, it hurts. Please stop. Oh, God. She's digging in because she's, like, so comfy, so she's like, sweetie, please stop. Get off of me then. Or something, I don't know. Ah, okay. So it's like, it's like a paper cut with a glove, yeah? Oh, yeah. That's no good. That's no good in my book. Yeah. Sweetie counts. I love you too. She's so crazy. I love you, sweetie. Okay. Alright, let's see here, Banished. What can we see? Take a sip of my drinky poo here. Sweetie, come on now. Come on now. Oh, she's digging in me with her claws. Sweetie, can't. Please don't do that. Okay. So. Oh. Yes, sweetie, I love you too. My God. See. Sweetie, can't. You're bothering me right now. Don't you notice that? Oh, okay, you don't care? Okay, thank you. Okay, moving on. God. sorry. She's ridiculous. Okay, so look at this. The 9 of Swords inverted. This is talking about better health and better outlook for you, real Banished. So in a sense that either way you go, fate will decide that for you. There will be a better outlook and better health for you. Okay, improved outlook. That's actually the right word. So that's good. Okay. Could also be about I think you were the one with the friend, right? I thought I just gave you the reading about your friend. Or was that somebody else? No, I'm pretty sure that was you. Yeah, that was you. So, yeah, okay. So it could also have something to do with that. But just in general, it seems improved outlook and better health. Oh, bipolar. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how it. I always get different stories from other people. What exactly happens when somebody is that or has that? So I don't know. And I don't. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know if you have. Ooh. Okay. Nobody has redeemed the riff in a while, so let's stop digging your nails. Ah! Alright, let me move on. Banished. And then after this, I will play the riff. Page of Pentacles inverted. Okay. Huh. Okay. So, Banished, this is talking about somebody stubborn, somebody not open to new ideas. Okay, I'm hoping it's not related to that friend thing, but I don't think it is. But it's somebody that opposes new ideas. It's a rebellious youth that's very close-minded. Okay, seemingly that's somebody that you will encounter on your path. Okay. Mm, damn. Well, that's good though. I'm glad to hear that that has improved for you. That's really good. You think it's the medication that's helping you, that is helping you improve that uh, stuff, or you think it's kind of yourself as well? I'd be interested to know about that. So banished here. Yeah. So some kind of rebellious and stubborn youth coming your way. Okay. Beware. Oh. Queen of Swords inverted. I feel like no, this is a different person. Unfortunately, nothing really about what you were specifically asking about. Okay, it is just really telling us here of encounters with people. There will be um, cruelty and there will be deceit and bad temper. Okay, um, but those are two different people. So one is a rebellious youth who opposes new ideas, and one is somebody that's cruel and deceitful and bad tempered. So these will, or either in your recent, last few weeks, your current, or in the next few weeks, you will encounter these people. And it's the same with this card with your improved outlook and better health. Okay, I'm thinking that this is coming up for you here. I'm also thinking that these are coming up for you here actually. So just beware. There will be kind of hurdles with these people. Okay, so but in general, what you were kind of asking, it kind of relates to what you were asking. Don't be alarmed. The path that you're going, the things that you're doing, the way you're living your life, you will have improved outlook and better health. Okay, so you're doing the right things. You're walking in the right way through your life. Okay. Yes. Yes and yes. Ow. Whereas I do feel strongly that the deceitful and bad tempered person will be somebody that's close to you or somebody you know better. But the rebellious youth that opposes new ideas will be a very short lived presence in your life. All right, sweetie. Can you go now? Did you do enough cuddles? Please go. Thank you. Okay. Now, moving on. Thank you so much again for coming in, Banished. I wish you good luck with your stuff, and you did say you will keep me updated, so I'm sure to see you soon. Let me plug that in here real quick spiritually. I have not played in a minute because I've been streaming a lot, so I got my little amp here. I don't even think that thing's plugged in. Nope. Let me plug that in. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. I want to play. You got me all hyped up now. Got me all hyped up. Oops. Okay, that didn't work. All right, let me plug that in. It's right here on the bottom. scratching my head. Oh, no, no, no. I don't even have a pick, do I? I always do, but yeah, I got one right there. Okay. Come on now. So Dragana. Can't see. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is nice. Is Kenjin still here? Kenjin! Where are you? Okay. Probably totally out of tune. Whatever. No, actually, this one's pretty good in staying in tune. Ooh, phaser. There she is. I hope so too, Banished. Oh God, I'm sorry. People are garbage, man. Why do you think I play this music? There, Kenjin. Kenjin is busy, probably. I don't want that on, though. Same. No, for real, though. Why does it sound like that? That's better. That's better. Come on now. Hitting my paintings. Okay. Sounds okay. So, oh, I tore my fingers up, so this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, impossible. I can hear it the whole time. Shit, where's my tuner now? Oh, fuck. Oh no, that's a shitty one. Yeah, because I can hear this. I'm in drop A, I think. And it's killing me. It's killing my vibe. I can't. Where's my tuner? Shit, I can't fucking see it. I don't know where my tuner is. Oh well. Okay, then okay, that's fine. I'll play something else. Yeah, but this song that I just played, or this part of the song that I just played, was actually in the right tuning, the string, but the other song before that is played in a different tuning, and I cannot for the life of me know where my fucking tuner is. It's always on my guitar, so I don't know. What the hell happened? Somewhere. I'll find it. But at least I played something decent after that. Jeez. Sorry about that. It's so funny when I was not playing music yet, I would have never known this. Now, as you know, I was always a musician, I guess, but now that I'm actually playing for the last 8 years or involved with music like that, then you can hear these differences, and then you're like, oh God, when it's out of tune, you're like, oh God. Yeah. Oh, you got a vocal coach? That's good. I did I don't I did it all self-taught pretty much. Um, so, but wait a minute, are you in America? Are you in the U.S. or where are you? That's what I was trying to find out earlier. Ah, that's good though. A vocal coach, so the person that pretty much got me into metal, they advised me, that I should. You are? We're in Florida, so it's, we're literally in the death metal capital of. Oh, you're close. You're close. You're not too far. We're in the death metal capital of fucking the U.S. So, but black metal, huh? People scared, frowning. Oh, I lived in Jacksonville for 2 years. I love Jacksonville. That was my. I used to have a friend there, Opie. He is a vocalist and also guitar player in his band. I don't know what he does now. We are not really on speaking terms anymore. But his band is a metalcore band from Jacksonville. In fact, actually. But yeah, South Carolina. That's not so far. That's great. Who knows? Maybe we'll be on a bill together one day or something. When we're touring. You never know. That's how these things happen. Because we could. I am very picky with what shows I pick because it is very unwise to really play with mixed genres in a black metal band. It's just not ideal. So I really do try to stick with black metal, but once in a while it can be like it's an all black metal show, but there'll be one band in there that's like really heavy, and they're not really black metal, but they're heavy enough, or they can kind of skeet by being in there. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, yeah. We have already one band for sure that we're going to when we are going on tour, we're gonna tour with them, and they're actually not directly black metal. The vocals are very like on the black metal side, but there's also a lot of lows. The music is kind of like it's a unique sounding band, and that's also what I like. The genre is the genre, whatever. But if your sound is like unique and different and heavy and authentic, even your image, everything about you, if there's a truth or the truth, then I can work with that too. I just don't work with posers, man. No way, no way. I'm not doing it. And I know a poser when I fucking smell one. Smelly motherfuckers. Swamp Groove. And then the fucking guy, who I forget his name now. Perfect. And we're gonna draw a little bush right here. We're not gonna tell anybody about it. Yeah. Purists, elitists. So we are. I don't care. Call me what you will. I can't wait to play live again. I swear. I can't. Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Good artist. Good man, probably. So it seems. Bob Ross. Damn, I can't believe he died. That's fucked. Huh? You're sick? Oh. Sick in a good way, like sick? Or as she sneezes. Guy, are you laying on the ground here? Bear, why? Bear. What is he doing? Oh, man, why are you sitting there? Why are you on the ground? You want to say hi to the people? Come on, say hi to the people. My Panther King. We had the Lion Queen say hi, and now we're going to have the Panther King. Hi, Panther Man. Say hello to the people. Look at there. Look at there. You're handsome. You're my handsome panther. Smelly face. It's a smelly man. I love you, guy. I love you. Cuddle, man. With your rabbit's feet. Those are rabbit's feet. Rabbits have feet like this, not cats. What are you doing? Why are you just sitting on the ground? You could just sleep in the bed, handsome guy. You don't have to sleep on the ground. Okay, say goodbye to these people. Say goodbye. Prairie monster man. He's loving this right now. Cuddle guy. I love this guy. He's a good man. He's a handsome man. That's the thing. Handsome man. Alright, sit here, guy. Be comfortable. The sweetie is there. You guys can sit there together. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with this nonsense. Oh, okay. I'm always rolling over some fucking... Oh. All of this is, yes, I know exactly what you're going through. I mean, probably not exactly, but I have feelings of a sort too when these things happen, when there's suddenly like this advertisement is like super loud, like, ah, and you're like, what the and then you think the phone's ringing. You don't want to talk to people. That's always me. It's like, when my phone's ringing, my heart is like, this can only be my boss. He's calling me to fire me. And then like, yeah, no, I know. And then fucking, yeah, that's how I feel. But it's like, I'm just a bundle of anxiety. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's what I always explain to people. The way I live my life, it is prevention. Everything that I do is not procreating or whatever you want to call creating or whatever, but it's all prevention. I don't go to work to create. I'm going to work so I can prevent from being homeless, right? Everything that I do is prevention. Like if I do something and somebody's like, why do you do that? Okay, here's my 10 steps that I'm about to explain to you why I do this, because if I don't do this, there's going to be 10 steps and all of these steps will lead up to this fucking disaster. And then when I'm done explaining that, they're like, you're actually right though. And I'm like, my whole life is about prevention. If I tell you, don't go in the kitchen bare feet, there's a reason why I'm telling you not to do that. And then I will explain to you why. And then you'll be like, it does make sense. I mean, you don't have to be so like crazy about it, but yeah, it's true. And I'm like, bingo. I have a reason for everything that I do because I'm trying to prevent something bad from happening. Okay, so my whole life is about that. It's ridiculous. Because it will lead to anxiety. Anxiety will lead to anger. Anger will lead to hate, and hate will lead to the dark side. No. Sorry, I just had to make that stupid reference. I'm already in the dark side. The hell you think this is, a fucking game? Hey, we need a little comic relief. Such a great stream tonight. Such God, I'm so fucking thankful. You have no idea. You have no idea. You guys really made my night. Yesterday and today. Yesterday was even not that busy in the stream, not as much. Oh my god! Thank you! Oh, your throat is and your mouth hurts? Or what? Oh. Just a couple months back, I had one of my broken top wisdom teeth removed. Is that what? Is that? Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. I know. Tooth pain is fucked up, and it did that to me too. It made my lymph nodes swell up, and pain in my ear, pain all in my sinuses, behind my eye for the longest time. Whenever I did like this with this eye, it would fucking hurt behind there. But then as soon as I got that tooth removed, that pain stopped. No, mine erupted. They're all still there. This one's broken off. Like, then that one broke off, but this one I got pulled out, and I still got those two down here too. But they're not broken, but they are fucking like hanging by a thread. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Oh yeah. That's lymph node shit. I'm sorry, man. I really know that tooth pain. You can take Tylenol, maybe. I take no medication of any kind, and I tell you something, it helps me, because then when I do take Tylenol, when I really have to, when I have a bad headache or something, it helps me like right away, and it helps me the whole like 6 to whatever 8 hours, because my body is not like adjusted. A lot of people that take Tylenol all the time and stuff, then they take it and it doesn't even work for them anymore, and they just keep shoveling Tylenol in, but it doesn't work because they take it all the time. And I really just like try to never take it, because then when I do, it really helps. I don't know if you can take that. Even it helps to break the pill up and have that powder on your tooth and shit. I did that for the longest time. I said, I'm not gonna do that. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's not something. Finally my tooth pain was so bad, I said, I don't give a fuck, and I cut that thing and I put that powder on there, and it helped. It numbed the pain for a while. Yeah, that's probably the best thing you can do. Sleep is the best medicine. My mom always said that. So but wow, thank you guys. Yeah, it is time for me. I've been on here for 3 hours now, and most of you have gone. So, wow, guys, I can't even thank you enough. This was such a wonderful stream. Thank you guys so much for talking in chat. And I made so many new friends in here. Like, new people that came, like, spiritually came in here. What? Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I would love to. You would probably have to send a picture on the messenger, on the Twitch message thing. Because I don't know if we can post pictures in here? I don't know how that works. I don't think so. Or even on Facebook. If you find my Facebook info, you can text me on there. I don't care. I would love to see the bearded dragon. I would love to show Kenjin the bearded dragon. He loves those things. I've never had a reptilian pet or animal to be my own. I've always kind of thought about getting a snake, but I really know nothing about it, and it's not safe. I don't want to harm the animal in any way because that's not, I'm not experienced whatsoever. It would take me years to probably be well versed in what is a snake's needs, and then it's also depends on the individual snake because they all have their own character and needs still too. So I've never attempted really to get to that point. I've just stuck with the basics, dogs and cats. I got a couple possums and a raccoon in the yard too, but they live on their own. They don't need me. But yeah, send me whatever spiritually. Send me on Facebook or on here. I'll definitely see it and I'll check it. And thank you so much for coming. And I want to say thanks again, danke nochmal an Rich. And oh my God, I was rated tonight by somebody I never even knew. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Real Banished. Thank you, Emily, I think was in here shortly. Kenjin was in here. Thank you. Cloud was in here. Who else was in here? Oh, Eagle was in here again. Eagle was cool. Who else was in here? Oh my God. I bet you I'm gonna forget somebody and I'm gonna feel so bad about it. I feel like this every time that happens to me. Most of the time it's Emily that I forget, which makes me feel the worst. She'll say hi in the beginning and then just lurk the whole time. And then when I say my goodbyes, then I lay in bed later on and I'm about to fall asleep and I'm thinking, oh, stream went well. I'm like, I forgot Emily. I didn't think Emily. God damn it. I feel bad. I hate that shit. Because it's fucking... I gotta think about my people here. It's important. My humans here. I don't understand why he looks grumpy drinking coffee, though. It's weird. Is it because he just woke up? The frog just woke up or whatever? Who's that? One Ironaut. One Ironaut. Hi. That's a cool name. If I'm reading that right. Yeah, that's what I think so. Cool name. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. I really don't often have people on YouTube. The least, really. I have the least people on YouTube. And then second to that is Facebook, and then the best I have on Twitch. Right, exactly. So he just woke up. Yeah, okay. Guess what? Deal with me. So what are you saying about this adversity? What do you think about this adversity, Johnson? I don't know, girl. I just like fucking with him. Sorry, I'm referencing a fucking comedy show. Deal with me. I've dealt with adversity my whole life. Oh man, I can't. I gotta watch that again. Like I haven't watched them in a while. I'm so fucked. No, it's good. It's good. It's better I laugh because if I don't, I cry. No, it's not that bad either. But anyway, I'm really gonna go now, guys. I'm gonna go. But yeah, spiritually, please send me stuff. I would love to. I'm super interested in seeing your bearded dragon and all that stuff, and even your music and your band. I'm really interested to know more. Maybe I can give you a like and follow on your YouTube. I would like to. I want to support every artist and musician out there too. We need to support each other because we're all striving for the same thing, So, or kind of variations of it, but Matrix is futile. Futile? I don't know. Futile means Futile. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off. It's already 12:30, and I need to just kind of rest for the rest of the night because tomorrow I'll be back here tomorrow, guys. Promise you. It will be just as much fun, and you know, cause you guys are the entertainers. I'm here just the cue in between because the stories and the lives of you people that come in here, that's priceless. Everybody unique. Everybody has a different story, and I love it. I think it's perfect. So we'll keep that. Okay, I see. Feudal Japan. Okay, gotcha. I get it now. All right, guys. So thank you very much. Until tomorrow, don't forget to mourn those in spiritual turmoil. And until tomorrow, I said tschüss, zdravo, and bye.